Well, dang. Timothy Chambers. All right. Nice. Welcome, welcome. This is not the actual interview. So if you thought that's what this was, I am sorry to inform you. This is not the actual interview. But whoever does stop by, aside from Timothy Chambers, Sagtown Stoner, anybody else who's popping up right now, this is just me pretty much kind of like promoting pretty much like on my channel what's going to happen later at 6. Yeah, as you guys chime in, I want to thank you for taking the time to stop by to see like a promotion. What up, Sunshine? What up, everybody in the chat area? Thank you for stopping by. This is just a quick promotion for later on tonight. Hey, I appreciate that, man. I appreciate that. Later at 6 tonight, I will be interviewing Predator Poachers Ohio, both of them at the same time. So it's funny because, you know, I've been getting random messages, whether it be through Instagram or through here. Yeah. I'm going to have Predator Poachers Ohio later on today at 6 p.m. Eastern time. So if you're somewhere else, and you're going to have to match it up to see what time it is from where you're at. Give me 1 second. But yeah, so they reached out to me because they like or enjoy whether it be the content that I usually put up on here, or you know what, I'm gonna save those questions for them later on tonight. But pretty much they were nice enough to reach out and pretty much talk to me. And yeah, I was like, yeah, whenever you guys want to like get on and talk to the people. Obviously, I'm gonna have a similar format to how I had the interview with Polo. So to some of you, it might sound just a little bit similar, only because there are going to be some questions that I use as guidelines to kind of like stay within a certain topic or two. So, Angel Eyes, they some sweet young men. You know what? I'll ask him later because Alex keeps in touch with me. I mean, they all do. They keep in touch with me, whether it be through message or whatever. But you know, he likes to, you know, joke around or whatever. So, but I'll definitely tell him to clean his room. But yeah, guys, this isn't gonna take too long right now. I'm not gonna take half hour to promote later on. Well, what's gonna happen later on at 6. This is just a quick like 5-minute stream just to let you guys know. To let anybody else that you know that enjoys the Predator Poachers content or any other Predator Catcher type content, let them know that the interview on my channel is going to happen later at 6. It's going to be with Predator Poachers Ohio, the both of them. And yeah, it should be interesting because I've honestly never interacted with them per se up until like a day or two ago. So even for myself, I'm going to be able to get to know them a little better. And obviously, hopefully they let their guard down and kind of like open up about serious topics, delicate topics, and all that good stuff. Yeah, no problem, Marshmallow. Yes. Yeah. So if you guys want, before I go, because I am going to leave like in a minute or two, but before I go, hold on, let's read this. Please keep your finger on the mute button so we can hear one person at a time, regardless of what they are trying to say. Yeah, I completely agree with you. And I know why you're saying that. It's because on the last stream, that's exactly what I was trying to avoid. One person talking over the other or vice versa. And it kind of happened anyways towards like the last half hour of the stream. But, I did my part, and I did my best to try, for as long as I did, to let Rami talk as much as he wanted to and present evidence and proof as long as he wanted to before I allowed Alex into the actual stream. What topics? You know what? It's kind of like how I mentioned earlier. It's going to, if you haven't checked out the interview that I did with Polo, I highly recommend it. It's a really good one. But yeah, it's going to be similar to that, but there are going to be different questions. There's going to be a lot of similar questions, but there's going to be a lot of different questions. And I'm going to kind of let them not steer the conversation or interview per se, but I am going to give them the freedom to allow them to talk about topics that they want to bring up and they want to talk about. And obviously, we'll take it from there, you know, after I make my questions and all that stuff. But yeah. So yeah, what I was going to say was, if you guys want, like I said last time on last stream, or the last, I don't want to call it an interview because it wasn't an interview with Rami and Alex, but on the last stream, I kind of asked you guys to, if you had any questions that you wanted to get answered, right now, as always, put like a star and then the question in all caps and then a star at the end. And hopefully that way I can write some of those down and save them for later if they don't coincide with whatever I have to ask. And yeah, we'll keep that format for like the questions from you guys, because this interview, you know, is for you guys. It's for the supporters of Predator Poachers Ohio, or Predator Poachers in general, or Predator Catcher type channels. So obviously I want, you know, questions answered, but I'm well aware that all of you in the community also have questions, and they may not coincide with the questions I have at hand. So obviously I would want to help you guys get some of those questions answered. Cam Robinson said, you never allowed Rami to fully explain himself because Alex was blowing you up by text to force himself on. That's kind of true. I'm not gonna debate that. He was persistent. Alex was persistent with trying to get on, but so were like 600 some people on the chat area. So, you know, I did what I could up until that point, but it gets to a point where it's a little too much, and you know, you do want to allow the other person to talk. And Rami, you know, he mentioned he had more proof and evidence from his side, and I do believe him. I'm going to be waiting for that evidence and proof through email. I still haven't gotten it. I'm not saying he hasn't sent it. I'm just saying I still haven't gotten it. So I'll be waiting for that. That way I can, you know, once again, do my part and do my best to help him explain himself to you guys. Let's see. I wanted to show info in regards to boyfriend messages, which was new info to me as well. And yeah, and like I said, whenever he sends me that proof and evidence, and wants to continue to talk about that, then, you know, it's pretty much his call. It's, if he wants to get on here and talk about it another day, we can totally do that. Alex Brito, Walker. What's going on, Walker? Not much, man, not much. Just getting things ready for the interview later on tonight. I haven't used this software or website that much yet to fully understand all the capabilities that it has, but it's good to know that you just said there's a way to show information in the back chat of the stream. And so I'm going to try to use that to my advantage whenever Rami decides to get back on here and finish his side of the story and finish his side of the evidence and all that stuff. Yeah, Angel Eyes. That's a good question. As always, if you guys know me or have been watching me for a while now, you guys know that I allow anybody to say their piece and say their part. And if they want to be interviewed by me, that's up to them. They have the choice and option to say, I like how he talks. I like how he interviews people. You know, I want to do that. That's up to them. I don't. I think Polo and Rami were the only ones that I actually asked if they were willing to do an interview. Everybody else or anybody else who has come on here has come on here because they have wanted to come on here, or they have extended an invitation for me to interview them, or vice versa. Yeah, no, a Murder Merc, I believe he's actually the one that helped me discover this website and software. So this is how transparent and honest I am. I do have to give props to him, and I do have to kind of like in part give credit where credit is due, because had it not been for him inviting me on to one of his shows, because he actually interviewed me first before all this blew up, I hadn't noticed this website or software. So it's kind of like thanks to him that I'm actually using this for myself and you guys. But yeah, let's see. Anthony, what's going on, man? But I will definitely have other predator hunters on here if they are willing and wanting to be on here to begin with. Perfect. I appreciate that, Angel Eyes. Hope you had enough downtime. You know what? I actually got here from work, and I have not even taken a nap or anything. Now, I'm not saying I take naps because, like babies take naps and like old people. So I don't really take naps, but I was kind of like hoping to rest a little bit before I did any of this. And I still haven't done that, which is okay, because that's kind of the reason why me and Predator Poachers Ohio talked and set it up for 6. That way I can have time to like relax and chill and eat and spend time with my girl, and then get to the interview and allow him to obviously get stuff done as well. Stinson Hunter. Yeah, they are. Time to murder, you can have up to 6 people at one time. But because he has a paid version of this this software, I have like the free version still. I'm not up there like he is yet to say I'm gonna pay for actual membership to get more features on to this the software and website. So I'm not there yet. Hopefully, with your help, guys, once we get to that 1,000 subscriber mark and become like an actual YouTube partner, I will be going the full like football field for you guys. I will be, obviously adding features onto the streams, adding an actual like personalized background, little stuff like that, just to make it more personable and more unique. But that's with obviously becoming a YouTube partner. So that's something that you guys have to help me with. All right. At least, funny dude. At least on my end, if I were to show you like a screenshot or whatever, I think I can only have up to like 4 people on here from what I'm looking at. I could be wrong. I might be wrong, but from what I'm seeing right now, I see only up to 4 people. The green screen is bad. Better take it off. I mean, I just do it for the fun of it, just to. If not, you'd be looking at an actual green screen or my kitchen or the living room or, other stuff that don't look as good as that. So, I just do it for fun and just to kind of like make it look a little classy. During his interview, was that most I've saw at one time, do you think? Do you know what, Cam? That's an interesting question. And I kind of like put that question on my Instagram. We'll see. We'll see. I think, yeah, before this month ends, if all goes well, okay, so you get 6 people on here. I have to double check that on my side, but yeah, surface of the moon. Once I get, because okay, that is something that I think I can confirm that on the free version, the only 2 backgrounds that they allow you to put with the green screen is this one and the one with the brick wall. Any other image that you want to put as a green screen behind you, you have to pay for the subscription or membership or whatever. But yeah, guys, it's already 4:32, and I've extended what was supposed to be a 5-minute stream. Just if you can, if you guys want to, real quick before I leave like in the chat area, your questions. Just one question per person. All right, one question per person. A star, the question in all caps, and then a star at the end. That way it's easy for me to navigate through all the questions and write them down or take a screenshot of them or something. Over here to help them with. Yeah, they are. No. It's not Adobe. It's I'm just using StreamYard. So hey, I appreciate it. Appreciate that, Angel Eyes. So I'm gonna give you guys like 2 minutes. If you do have any questions that you want me to ask Predator Poachers Ohio, but at 4:35 on the dot, without skipping a beat, I am going to end this broadcast because this is just a promotional stream for what's gonna happen later on tonight. So if you have any questions, write it down now with a star, all caps of the question, and then a star at the end. Do you have any proof of anything going to that is? Okay, that's actually a good question. A very good question. That's a screenshot that. Well, take a picture of it. That way it's easier for me. Yeah, I am Eastern time. Yep. With any of these hunters, they're all cloud chasers. I give everybody the benefit of the doubt. I understand what you're saying, though. You know, but at the same time, though, this is a topic that, regardless whether it be partially for cloud chasing or to honestly and generally bring this topic up and pretty much bring light to it, it's helpful either way. So, Jaime, what's going on, man? Yeah, try using OBS for software. No, I have not used. I have it on my computer, on my laptop, but I haven't used it yet. All right. So, okay. Okay, Aaron. I'm going to just say that for later because I am gonna end the stream right now. So please, guys, before I go, please, obviously, give the stream a thumbs up, a like. And tell and share with anybody else who you understand or know that is into this kind of topic or content. Let them know that there is going to be an interview with me and Predator Poachers Ohio. I'm going to be interviewing them, and it'll be good. It'll be nice. It'll be peaceful. Hopefully a little entertaining as well. And yeah, just let everybody else know. All right, spread the word as best as you can, and I will see you all there. Before I go, I'm gonna read some of these comments. Yeah, hold on. Okay, I like that. That is exactly what everyone needs to do: is give everyone the benefit of the doubt before judging. Hey, I appreciate that. I highly appreciate that. Nothing with the kids anymore. Take it easy. All right, I'm gonna let you guys go. Okay. Yes, tell your friends, tell your family, tell whoever else you know that likes this kind of content that this is gonna happen later at 6 Eastern time. All right. Love every single one of you. Thank you for stopping by and checking this out. Promote this video forward with other people who enjoy all this content, and I will see you all there. All right, guys. A big bear hug to each and every one of you. Love you all, and see you later. Peace out.